Ooh, what do we have here? Connie looked out the window and, well, she saw something that just didn't look right. And what might that be? Well, it's what I'm pointing my phone at, including those, things that are flying in the air that look like birds. That's right, folks, they look like birds. Are they birds? Well, I have to say that they are something else. What are you talking about, Connie? Those are just birds. Have you lost your mind? No, I have not. I have not. Nor has people that are waking up, thank goodness. We are called to expose the darkness, the doctrines of devils. I can't say all that I want to on YouTube because, or the internet, period, because, well, the times have changed. We can't tell the truth anymore, so I'm just going to say what I can. And let me put this out there. Y'all can call me crazy if you want, if that's your choice. My hope is you'll hold off on doing that. Because things are coming to light. In the Bible it says that things will be exposed. And boy, howdy, are they being exposed. By who? Well, that would have to be our Creator. And that's certainly not Satan I'm talking about. Although he would like to think he's the Creator. He's trying to recreate all these things that God created, including the things that I'm pointing my phone at, including those flying things that, look like just birds, right? Ooh, look at that face in the sky. Imagine that. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. See them everywhere. With ugly looking teeth in the mouth. That's right. Sounds crazy, right? Yeah, I know. If I would have heard somebody saying this, a little past 3 years ago, I would have probably thought the same thing. However, times have changed. And God is waking his people up. I can say that for sure. He sure has woken me up. Whew. I'm seeing things now that, when I first began seeing them, it boggled my brain. I went through a grieving period, time of depression. But we've been lied to, folks. That's right. You might as well prepare to undo your mind of everything you've been taught. And it's time to retrain your brain to what is the real truth. Satan has had a hold on this world for a long, long time. Oh yeah, he's had a long time to work his little magic spells. And, all these people that you look up to, all these music artists, all these football, heroes, all these people that you think are just famous and just so good and blah, blah, blah. Even country stars like Reba McEntire, who I used to be a humongous fan of. Well, let's just say, let me go back to the phrase, it's in the Bible, the doctrines of devils. Yeah, that's right. Now, how can I put Reba in the same sentence as doctrines of devils? Garth Brooks, Celine Dion. It doesn't matter who it is. Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton, Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus, even the so-called Christian singers, even so-called, preachers. Well, they I'm not going to say all, but, yeah. Oh, look at that. A triangle in the sky and an eye right to the above right of it, with the mouth at the bottom. So that's actually a nose with the one eye closed, doing the one eye sign. The all-seeing eye. If you think I'm crazy, that's right. you can go right ahead and call me that. That's my my thingamajig going off, whatever you call it. Doesn't matter to me. But yeah, like I said, I was opening my blinds, looked out the window, I said, oh boy, it's time to go outside and expose this some more. And as I stated, I'll have people that call me crazy, and that's fine and dandy with me. It matters not. It used to bother me, but now I just realize, hey, if people are calling me crazy, that's, you know, Satan working in them. They don't see what's going on yet. But, and I'm not making fun of anybody by say any of this, but my prayer and my hope is that you open your eyes and you quit letting Satan have a hold of your mind, and you rebuke him, and you go to our Creator, Abba, our Father in heaven, the Creator of heaven and earth and everything else, including Lucifer. Did y'all happen to see the Super Bowl this year? I'm sure y'all have seen all this stuff coming out about, you know, how demonic it was. Well, this isn't the first Super Bowl. Every Super Bowl has been demonic, whether you've realized it or not. There's rituals, satanic rituals going on at every one. And if it's not blatantly obvious to you, then you're not paying attention. Your mind is blinded. Look at that. Look at that right there. That looks like a demon face right there with two horns. Right there. And if you think, oh, that's just clouds, you know, there's always been, you know, stuff in the clouds that looks like this or that. Well, that's true. Oh, look, I see a big eye over there. I don't know. There's one right there, but I just saw another one. I hear a crow, a black crow. Black crow. Imagine him showing up right now. There, he just flew over. Which may be just appearing to be a bird, like I said. Let's go back to doctrines of devils again, okay? Gonna watch what I say here again. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. All this stuff right up here in the sky. It looks like, oh, it's just clouds. It's always been this way. It's just normal, Connie. You're stretching or whatever. Times are no. This has not always been this way. Things have changed. And it says in the Bible that God would reveal stuff to people, and you know, his people in the end, and a lot of discernment would be given to them for those that seek him. And I think even people who aren't seeking him are realizing that something's not right. Something's changing. And there's something in the air. So they feel something coming. Well, you can bet something's coming, all right. The doctrines of devils, you know, the elites, like I said, doctrines of devils, they're planning something big for us, especially the Christians. That's right. But God doesn't give us a spirit of fear. We know Satan's plan all along. You know, there was a long time I veered off course. And I'm going to admit to it. You know, I got caught up in the world and Satan's lies. But God has revealed so much to me, and it look, there's another all-seeing eye right there. One eye closed, one eye open, a nose and a black mouth. And if you think I'm stretching here by looking up and just imagining things or whatever, then you would be wrong. And I'm not trying to call you out and say I'm better than you and then I know more than you. That's not what I'm trying to do here at all. I rebuke that thinking. If you're thinking that, I rebuke it, because that's not what I'm doing. It's just God has opened my eyes, and I'm seeing stuff that a lot of people are not seeing, and I want them to see it because I want them saved. That's what this is all about, because I love you, but I love my Heavenly Father most of all, more than anything in this world. I don't love this world. I'm not of this world. I care nothing about this world, but I care about the people in it and the lost people. I was lost for a long time. There's still stuff in my life that I need to quit doing, okay? I still vape. I need to quit doing that. And for the most part, I've quit listening to all music. And I'm fixing to throw away the rest of my CD collection, which in the past, nothing would have ever caused me to do that. I was so caught up in that crap, but now, you know, a lot of people will really call me crazy at saying this, but I don't care. I'm seeing demons now, and I never saw this before. I can look at someone and I can see the demons. When I say someone, I mean all these so-called famous people, Billie Eilish, oh yeah. And I used to love her. I had all her CDs, all of them. Played her CDs all day. Yeah. The band Korn, I was real big into them. Evanescence. I look at them now, and I don't see humans. I see demons. And if somebody would just take the time and really look at my pictures instead of quickly writing it off as crazy or coming up with all kind of excuses. Oh, it's just the camera. It's just, you know, you need a better camera, or of course it's going to do that because you're pausing the video during them moving or whatever. No, a person doesn't change from looking like a man to a white-faced demon, whereas the man prior, when you look at him standing still, he's got a mustache, you know, he's handsome looking, but then he changes. He changes into, there's no other explanation for it. It's straight up a demon. Straight up a demon. He's evil looking. His mustache disappears. His face turns white. He looks like some kind of mutant girl or something. I kid you not. And I'm talking about Monkey from Korn, if I must be honest here. And I've got so many pictures, so many screenshots. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. But I'm just using him as one example. All of them are demons. That's right. Again, doctrines of demons. It's like a dragon head up there. I see many of the dragon heads. Many dragon heads I see up there. I see skulls. I see alien faces. And no, I'm not kidding. No, I'm not crazy. So many people are seeing this while others are in total denial. They got their phones down. Their heads stuck in the sand. They're looking at their phones all day. And they've quit God altogether, pretty much. They claim that they're a Christian. They claim they worship God, but their lifestyle totally denies it. So anyway, yeah, I just came out here, and I guarantee you that so-called sun up there, which I refer to just as a bright light, because that's all it is. You're not seeing, you know, the real sun. There's a big plan, like I said. 3 days of darkness. Let me just bring that topic up. Put that in your mind, because it's coming. Okay? Mark my word, you can call me crazy today, but the day is going to come. You're going to remember me trying to warn you. Trying to wake you up. It's like a dolphin up there. A dolphin with a fin jumping out of the water. You see it right there? And I was just watching a video about the marine kingdom, which is, again, doctrines of devils. All these little gods, Ishtar, you know, all these sun gods, all these little old gods. That's all they are. They're not God. They're little gods. They're pagan gods. You know, all this Hinduism and all this stuff. It's wickedness. That's all it is. But all these you know, elites. And so-called famous people, singers and all that, they all worship it. All of them worship these sun gods. You know, like Ra, the sun god, you know, all of them. There's more than just one. It's just not just Ra. There's many sun gods. But yeah, all these little gods they worship. They don't worship. They can get up there on stage and say, "I thank God." What God are they talking about? It's very easy to use the term God, but and they even wear the cross necklace and everything. It's Satan. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. He is putting it right in your face and laughing in your face because you're accepting it. You're accepting the lie. Just as I used to do, but not anymore. My eyes are opened. And again, I'm seeing so much that so many people don't see. And it's a very burdensome thing to have to live with when you know that you're seeing this and others aren't, because you want so bad to wake them up. But I guarantee you, if you would just sit down and be still, and I know this is, I'm just saying, I know people can't do this, but if you could just sit down with me at my computer, get still, open your mind, and look at all my evidence, then there's no way you could walk away with the same mindset anymore after seeing my evidence. Unless you just outright I don't know, you're living in some type of fantasy world or something. There goes another, demon. I mean, oops, bird. Just a bird flying. It's just a bird. Connie's crazy. Just a bird. Yeah. Also in the Bible it talks about, I can't remember, the foul, the evil foul spirits. What are they talking about? What is foul? Well, it's birds, right? Yeah. So all these things that I'm seeing flying around that I'm calling, demons, they're demon birds. Let me just put it that way. Again, laugh and call me crazy, but I guarantee you might want to hold off from doing that. I'm telling you, hold off from doing that. Go ahead if you must, if you just can't resist it. It's not going to bother me one way or the other. But my hope is that you're just going to hold off, and you're going to let it just kind of marinate in your mind, and maybe look into it. Start doing your own research. Start videoing yourself. Start looking into it. Pause your video. Scroll in. Take screenshots. Scroll in. Look at what you're... If you do that, you're not going to be seeing birds. And don't give me this crud about it's just because you got, I got a brand new updated camera, you guys. I am by no means bragging. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying so many people want to blame it on that. You need a new phone. No, I don't. I got the brand new version. I don't need a new phone. I got the new phone. But then, when they find that out, then they'll blame it on something else. Oh, well, it's just because, no, what is it? It's just because, it's so evil you don't want to accept it. You don't want to go down that route. Well, I didn't either at first. It was very hard to accept. Like I said, I went through a grieving period, literally. Depression. I mean, I don't know. But then I was like, something's not right. I felt it so strong in my spirit. I kept looking into it. The more I looked in it, the more I learned. And I thank my Heavenly Father, because it was Him that opened my eyes to it. There's no other answer for it. There's no other explanation. There's not. So I'm going to go on that note. Like I said, I'm not in any way judging people. That's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to wake people up, okay? That's all. That's it. Because I love you. But most importantly, I love my Heavenly Father first. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe. There goes another demon bird. And do your research. Do your research. Start doing what I've been doing. And if you have questions, just ask. I don't mind answering them. Just please be polite. Don't be rude. If you leave rude, ugly comments or whatever, or, if you start talking bad to other people who are commenting about seeing things, then I'm most likely going to delete your comments, because I'm not going to have that on my channel. You know, let's respect each other's opinions and things like that. We can do it in love. We don't have to go down the route that the devil wants us to, right? So yeah. All right, like I said, I'm gonna go. But I love you guys, and God bless. Bye.